I know what's inside. Pay no mind to what's outside. Happy to be in the skin I'm in. Don't know where you've been. Hey, it's me again. I am just reaching out to, first of all, just say so much thanks. Thank you. A big thank you to all the people who have supported me over the years, all the many artists, all the many fans, all the many children and parents and grandparents that have supported me over the years. And I am extending a heartfelt thank you for supporting me on this campaign. I do want to share a story, and maybe you can relate. I realize that, getting older, let's face it, because we all get older. Getting older meant transitioning into a different time of my life. I knew that this was a big time that I was transitioning into. I had decided, okay, I'm going to probably maybe transition out of nannying. There was a school that I was teaching at for 15 years, and I decided I'm going to transition out of that. But what did that mean for the future for me? I knew that I wanted to write books, children's books. I knew that I wanted to build a YouTube brand, an online brand, really just an online presence, so that there is a credibility that's being built up. So what that meant was, okay, now, well, I'm transitioning out of this, then what do I transition into, right? And what's going to help me? What's going to be the buffer zone to get me into that next thing? One of the things that I tried was working at a daycare. Goodness. I have a whole list of why that wasn't for me. At that place, I gave 45 hours a week of my life and was barely making it. I was cutting into my savings accounts, my emergency accounts, just to get by. And I said no more. I left that place and decided, okay, if I nanny, I know that I can at least get better pay, work less hours. Better pay is getting closer to what I'm worth. Working less hours meant I had more hours to work on my life's work, write the books, create the videos, get it out there. I knew that I didn't want to give my time anymore to an organization that really didn't care much about me, but more about their organization. And then by the time I get home, I'm completely exhausted, cannot work on my life's work. And now I can't serve others with what I do best. I can't pursue my purpose and impact others. You get older, your energy starts to kind of peter out a little bit. So, you're trying different things, right? Cause like I said, I had to, I was looking for a buffer zone while I'm fleshing out what my purpose is. How am I going to impact my community? How am I going to impact the future? And knowing the things that I did want to do, but not really nailing it down, not really writing it down, capturing it and saying, okay, I'm going to put a time limit to this. This is what I want to do in 6 months. This is what I want to do in 1 year. This is what I'm really putting a timeline to it to make sure, okay, I'm holding myself accountable and I'm going to do it. So I said, okay, all right, I did get another nanny job. I'm not working 45 hours of my life anymore. This leaves me time to come home, work. I wake up between 3 and 5 in the morning just so I can make my day longer, just so I can get up in a clear time of the day. It's quiet, it's dark, my brain is working right. I can sit and drink tea, I can set my intention for the day, and then I can write. So working part-time meant the rest of the day or the rest of the week, I'm dedicating myself to my life's work. What that means is now I am taking that chance. I'm saying, okay, you not getting paid or, you taking this time to work on your life's work. Yes, it is fulfilling. And yes, it will fulfill a purpose. And yes, it will impact others and it will impact the future. But right now, I'm not going to get paid for it. This is called creation time. This is devising time. This is work time and marketing time and research time. All of that happens without me getting paid for it. I'm basically at this crossroads saying, okay, are you going to just try to find a side hustle? Because side hustle means I now have to work extra hours again and lose the hours that I have to work on my life's work. I decided to look into travel, selling travel. I said, all right, you know what? Let me give it a try. It's a side hustle. I had to go through the full training just to realize that, honey, I'm basically spending the rest of my week, the rest of my month, the rest of my days that I'm not nannying, I'm spending my time selling travel, when I could be spending this time selling Camille Who. So I knew that I was taking a big chance on myself. I know that I'm a person of discipline. I know that I'm a person of tenacity. I know that I'm a person of persistence. So I know how I work. And based on the love and support that I receive from everyone, I realize that I'm not the only one that knows it. It's not just me believing it by myself, that other people believe it, and that I have actually a good reputation and I could stand on that. So I decided to take the big chance and to take the big plunge, really just take the chance on myself and decide, okay, I'm going to just get to work, and God will make a way somehow. If he gave me gifts and talents, he's going to make a way. When you're supporting this GoFundMe campaign, you are helping to pay for publishing, you're helping to pay for the time that it takes and the creation time that it takes to write and produce and record and all the stuff that is not, I don't get a salary for. But I care about my work enough to make quality work and get it out there. Marketing costs and printing costs and distribution costs and artwork cost and, like I said, creation time. All of this is being supported by you. And I thank you so much for your support. I really can't do it without you.